BMW's iDrive interface handles infotainment duties on an 8.8-inch touchscreen. Standard tech includes navigation with real-time traffic information, a passable 12-speaker audio setup, satellite radio, Bluetooth and 1 year of Apple CarPlay. For power points, there's a single 12-volt outlet, one USB on the center console and that's it. Safety features include parking sensors, a rear-view camera, rain-sensing wipers, and automatic LED headlights. Additional tech add-ons are limited to a head-up display and speed limit information. Anyone looking for advanced safety equipment is out of luck because things like adaptive cruise control and forward collision warning aren't offered. More performance. If you're bemoaning the less extensive feature set, then the M4 CS isn't for you. If you're okay with giving up some cabin and tech niceties in exchange for extra performance, then this limited edition Bimmer is just your speed. While the engine doesn't get the GT's crazy water injection system, the 3.0-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder does see output increase to 454 horsepower, which bests the M4 by 31 horsepower, and even represents a 10 horsepower increase over the M4 competition. Torque output jumps to 442 pound-feet, a 36 pound-feet climb over the less capable cars. Sadly, the M4's lovely 6-speed manual transmission isn't available in the CS, leaving the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic as the sole choice. So equipped, the M4 CS is said to hit 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds, which matches the M4 competition, but is quicker than the base model by 1/10 of a second, and boasts a top speed of 174 miles per hour. Punching up the Sport Plus setting rockets the M4 away from stoplights and out of corners with no turbo lag and gobs of mid-range grunt before tapering off as it approaches the 7,600 RPM red line. Disappointingly, the engine's exhaust soundtrack still doesn't sound all that great. Drive it hard and the dual-clutch transmission quickly rips through gear changes in automatic and manual modes, though cog swaps are harsher than what you'll get with Audi's sensational S-tronic gearbox. Chassis settings are shared with the competition model, with sharper tuning for the adaptive dampers, stability control, and torque vectoring rear differential. Where the CS holds an upper hand is its 3,620-pound curb weight, which is a 65-pound weight loss from the DCT-equipped M4 competition. BMW says that this, combined with the power hike, helps the CS lap the Nürburgring Nordschleife in 7 minutes and 38 seconds. That's 14 seconds quicker than the run-of-the-mill M4, and just 10 seconds behind the 493 horsepower, more hardcore GTS. I didn't make it out to any racetracks to properly flog the CS, but on the street it turns in immediately, corners flat, and offers tenacious grip on the 255/35 R19 front and 285/30 R20 rear Michelin Pilot Super Sport. Balance is impressive, allowing for easy and controlled, and fun, on-throttle rear-end rotation. The available carbon ceramic brakes provide massive stopping force, as they should considering the $8,150 premium. My major complaint is once again the M4 steering. It's responsive to inputs, but is unnecessarily heavy and lacks any real feedback. A bearable daily. After driving an M4 competition with the dual-clutch transmission last year, I grumbled about the gearbox's horrible performance for docile daily driving. Slow engagement during launches and jerky shifts had me urging people to stick with a standard manual. Unfortunately, the transmission is still its not-so-smooth self, but for some reason I wasn't as irritated with it this time around. Maybe I'm just becoming accustomed to its subpar behavior. The stiffer suspension tuning transmits impacts from almost every bump in the road into the cabin, even when set to comfort mode. This car offers the same firm ride as the competition, but somehow feels more acceptable in this more capable CS. Further helping with the M4's cruising credentials is its comfortable accommodations. Plus, the 15.7 cubic feet of trunk space brings respectable cargo carrying capability, and the EPA estimated 17 miles per gallon city and 23 mpg highway fuel economy ratings aren't too shabby, considering this car's intended mission. Steep price of admission. Since one of my main goals in life would be taking the M4 CS to the track whenever possible, my ideal build would be identical to my test car. The $550 San Marino blue metallic paint is a stunning coat on the M4's exterior skin, and the expensive carbon ceramic brakes will let me push it hard on track for longer periods without fear of brake fade. Those two options take the $104,095 base price, including $995 for destination, up to $112,795. Is the BMW M4 CS really worth the extra loot? The base price premium between a standard, dual-clutch M4 and the CS is $31,050, or $26,300 to jump from an M4 competition to the limited edition CS. To BMW enthusiasts, that might not be a tall order, especially considering less than 1,000 of these will come to the US over the next 2 years. And hey, it's still a far cry from the $135,000 million Ford GTS.